Guys, welcome to another episode of Realization with Emmy. My name is Emifa Atisu. It's been a while. I know that. Can't believe it's been this long. Celebrated my birthday recently, so I decided to take some days off from work to chill at home, have fun and relax. That's what I've been up to really. Maybe next year I'll be able to afford to take myself on a vacation. A girl can dream, right? So how have we all been doing? I have been good. God is amazing. I'm looking beautiful and pink, skin looking fresh and smooth like glass. Today I'll be talking about finances in relationship. How often do people talk about that? Ladies especially, how often do you talk about that? Or you just go with the flow and then you find yourself in situations where you are like, I should have asked more, I should have known what I'm going in for. Finances is very important regardless of who you're dating, whether rich or poor. So you don't end up in a situation where you get disappointed or say, okay, this wasn't what I assumed it was going to be. And we ladies tend to assume a lot, you see. So you need to lay everything out. You need to say the things you can do and you cannot do. I believe we all as individuals have goals and there are things we look out for in a relationship. So you need to state everything clear, what you can bring, what you can't bring, what expectations are really. You'll be surprised there are a number of women going through this. They get married and then wake up and realize they are literally the breadwinner of the family. You'll be surprised. You don't want to fall for that. And some of these men can really be funny, you know, especially when they know you are the woman that make things happen for yourself. You are independent, you are a go-getter. Uncle will now just start acting lazy and leave everything for you to handle. So you see, you don't want to fall for that trap, because if somebody wants to marry you and put you in his house as a wife, you need to know his plans. He needs to know what he's bringing to the table. You need to know how much he earns. Don't be shy, don't be afraid. Don't think when you ask him that question, it's going to push him away. At least it's better for you to know and let him go rather than making a mistake for the rest of your life. Don't get me wrong, ladies. I'm not saying you should solely depend on a man or don't be independent. Or I love women who are independent, go-getters. I admire them a lot. In fact, 100%. But my point here is, you need to let the man do what he's known to do best. Even the Bible stated, any man who doesn't provide for his own, especially those of his household, has denied the faith and is worse than an unbeliever. Christian men are called to provide for their wives. Some women put so much pressure on themselves, like they carry all the burden. I don't want the man to see me some type of way, so I have to do this, I have to pay all the bills, I have to do that. Honey, if you do that, the man will just relax, fold his arms, because you see the wife as a superwoman and go like, okay, if it's time for rent, if it's time for school fees, he won't do anything. And if the man does stop paying the bills or stop taking care of the home, somebody else will be spending the money. It's natural. They are natural hunters. They're supposed to provide and care for you. So if they're not doing that, they'll be doing it for somebody else. And all the vacations, all the good things you will be wanting home, you'll be giving it to somebody else outside. Women are supporters. Okay, we are helpers. So something is supposed to be there for you to support with. The man could say, okay, I'll handle school fees, I'll handle rent, I'll handle cars, and you could say, I would provide all the groceries in the house, depending on what works for you actually. You know, when a woman is willing to help a man provide for the home, the man should rejoice in that actually, but he shouldn't feel entitled. And some of these women that carry all this burden on yourself, there's no award for you anywhere. Like, there's no pot of gold to be given to you at the end of the day, that when you leave this life, people will say, okay, when she was here, she was the person that was doing that. No, allow the man do what he has to do. Sometimes you don't even appreciate all the things you do. Most of these men sometimes don't appreciate it. We live in this generation where some of these men tag ladies as gold diggers when they want to know what you have to offer, what you're bringing to the table. You want to carry someone's precious daughter to your home as a wife. You want her to submit to you, yet you don't want her to know what you have to offer. You need to state what your 10 years plans are from. You need to state your goals. You need to say what you're bringing. What do you have to offer really? I'm not talking for the ladies only. The guys too could equally ask that question, but you need to state everything. If your dreams aligns with her journey, good for her. But if it doesn't, then that's a story for another time. You ask questions or lay everything out. Clear your doubts. You need to know what he has to bring. I'm not talking about him buying you expensive shoes, taking you on like street vacation. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes we could all be packaging. Really, some of these men can package a lot. So, honeys, ask the questions. Just as knowing your genotypes and your blood group is important before you get married, finances is also very that essential. Ask the question. Don't be afraid. Don't let anybody oppress you. Don't let anybody make you feel you're being materialistic. Honey, ask the question. Clear your doubt. Before you get married and then you wake up one day and realize you all are broke. That's all I have for today. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to my channel. And